Well, I first found out about Puffs from some of the Jeff and Kelsey from Alchemy because ever since I did my first show with them, Romeo and Juliet, I've tried to become more involved, and so I first heard about Puffs from them, and I really want to be in the West Coast premiere because it's really cool, like being in a show that hasn't premiered or been seen by anybody on this side of the country before. It's pretty exciting. I like working with Alchemy because they like to do shows that not a lot of people like to do most often. They like to do the more the underdog shows, the shows that that we don't think get enough recognition, and they also like to do shows that are popular, but they always bring a new twist to them and they always make it their own, and that's what I love the most about them. The director, Jeff, he's awesome. Love Jeff. I first met him when I was doing Romeo and Juliet last year, and I just thought it was so cool. Just meeting everybody from Alchemy is the main reason why I wanted to stay, because they're just such a big, happy family. It seems like they're a big, happy family because they're always there for each other. They're always helping out each other whenever they need it. And I love this kind of atmosphere and the environment that they give to this theater company. I really like the show Puffs because I'm a big Wizard fan. I love everything about that fandom. So when I first heard that we were doing a show about my favorite house, I was all on board. I loved it so much, and it's so funny and so fast. It's a show for people who are big Wizard fans. So my main character is Sally Perks, but I also play Blondo Malfoy. I play Bippy, the house elf, Rita Scooter, and Hermione. And I would say my one or two favorites out of that list of characters would be Sally, of course, because she's very sweet, and Bippy, because she is always there to lend a helping hand. My favorite spell out in the whole play is Rickman Sempra, because it pays homage to the great Alan Rickman. My favorite class is herbology, because it's basically the best. My favorite character in the whole play, besides my own, I would have to say that would be Hannah. Hannah is a very sweet, sweet character, and even though she may not be the most charismatic or super smart about all the social cues, she's always there for her friends when they need help. I would say Puffs to me it can mean a lot of things depending on who you are as a person. To me, I think Puffs means just being there when no one else can be there to help, your friends. Like, if no one else can do it, I can. If I wasn't playing my current roles, I would definitely want to play... I would want to play Monsieur Fryer. Because he's very charismatic. He likes to float around everywhere. He's very funny, jovial. He's played by the great Phil. I want the audience to realize the Puffs are more than just a house of really nerdy kind of theater kids who kind of always get the short end of the stick, because everybody has a little bit of a puff in them, whether it's missing your bus to school or getting the wrong answer on a test and you're like, oh man, you knew the right answer but you went with the other one, and then when you go back you're like, oh man, it was that one all along. Because I don't know, Puffs are they're relatable. They're the common man. I like them. Southern Californians must go to Puffs because it's the West Coast premiere. They have to see they have to see the special effects and the quick jokes and just be on the ball, because it is a very fast show and it's very fun. You gotta be on it.